James, I'm in rain and I'm in Fayette. I came down through Winfield, and with some very heavy rain, I was expecting to get hail and did not get hail. But I am in Fayette, moving from the northern part of the town, approaching the Fayette Center.
And Brian, again, you are going to put yourself in a position, of course, for those that don't know, we always say don't be in a car. Brian has trained 10,000 storm spotters. But if anybody's going to be safe, it's going to be Brian. So those are the ones we want out there. But Brian, you'll be coming up on this storm into Fayette County, and it looks like it's an environment in which these could stick around for a while. We've got this clear max of low-level SRH, that is storm relative helicity, that's up in the northwestern part of the state, and that is right where you are, and that's also the maximum instability, because didn't you say you hit 80 up in Hamilton today where you were?
Yes, over 66 with the dew point of 66. And by the way, James, this Fayette storm approaching Fayette, it's got a great deal of lightning with it. The lightning system is showing that up, but I've been seeing it a good amount of time so far.
All right, and I'm watching a report from Dale Robinson. Dale is one of our longtime sky watchers. If you watch our 10 o'clock news, you see the reports from Millport. These are real people. We don't make this stuff up. But Dale has reported pea-sized hail. Now, Dale lives near Millport. Pea-sized hail, the rain has stopped. He says it's dead calm, the clouds are racing, and the power is out where he is. So again, that is our sky watcher that is over in Millport. So again, this is a storm that you don't want to take lightly. So if you're just joining us, we are watching this storm from many different directions. We've got Brian Peters. He is coming into the storm from the north side. We've got the high-res radar looking at this, and we're watching also social media. And this storm has clearly produced a tornado in Mississippi south of Columbus at New Hope. And again, you're looking at the velocity display. And again, we've got a very well-defined couplet here, velocity couplet, that's located down to the south of Millport, moving northeast. This thing will be close to Millport, close to Kennedy. Those are the two largest towns within this tornado warning polygon. And if it continues, the Weather Service will be issuing a warning. They've just issued now. It's got a tornado warning for Fayette County. All right, so the Weather Service in Birmingham has issued a tornado warning for Fayette County until 8 o'clock. So if we can, let's take off the radar data. I just want to see the polygon only on the main graphic system here. I want to show you who's in and who's out. All right, so this does include the city of Fayette. It includes that part of Fayette County that is south of Fayette, south of Hubbardsville. It does include Berry. It does not include the far northwestern corner of the county up here for areas just below Winfield and Ewan. So it's almost like, I'd say it's close to the Walmart up here in the north side of Fayette and points down to the south. If you're in the city of Fayette, you should now go to a safe place. That is a small room on the lowest floor near the center, away from windows. And Brian, it looks like you're driving past the courthouse now in Fayette as I look at your stream. Is that right?
Because of where 96 runs, I'm going to go ahead and take 171 to get into a better position to be south of the storm, James.
Right, and again, the way we attack this with the Brian, he's going to come into where he is perfectly safe. And again, that's John Brown, who is also going to be out this evening. So again, if you can select Brian's stream and get John off, John might be.
How did he switch over?
Scared to death. There you just you click on it and you'll get. You'll get Brian's stream and just swipe down and we'll get rid of those boxes there. So again, this is a live look now at Brian Peters' stream. Again, John Brown is also going to be out. You saw Big John. And this is located, Brian is in the city of Fayette. He's going to be going down Highway 171 to get into a safe place so we can intersect this on the south side. And again, I know exactly where Brian is, and if you live in Fayette, you know where Brian is. So again, we're going to monitor that. So we're going to show you both boxes. We'll show you Brian's live stream from the field, and again, the live radar that you see here. And again, let me just say I'll address this one time and we got to move on here. We apologize. I know that we're hitting primetime programming now. A lot of you are just going to want to rip my head off, and that's fine. You're welcome to do that, but please save your time. We're going to stay on television. You can watch all the ABC programs on the web, on the ABC on the ABC app, on a Roku, on an Apple TV. There are multiple ways of watching those programs. You won't miss them. But we asked as a courtesy and out of respect to those that are in this life-threatening storm to please take a big, deep breath, lay off the hate mail. Don't be a hater. This is serious business, all right? And you can watch it any way you want to. Please have courtesy for the other people that live in this state. Thank you. All right. So again, we've got a well-wrapped-up storm that is sitting. It's basically hugging the county line here between Lamar and Pickens counties. And the storm is moving northeast up into Fayette County. And this has produced damage in Lowndes County, Mississippi. It has, to our knowledge, we have heard of no injuries with this storm in Lowndes County, Mississippi. We have heard of no injuries in Alabama with this storm. These are some of the numbers, Charles, and looks like let's kind of go through those.
Well, the most important one is that tornado impact. It dropped for a few scans, and now it's back up to that 10. The storm's moving at about 27 miles an hour, so it's not moving at a rapid pace. And also, you've got this large hail, and I would bet probably bigger than 1.5 inches. This is what
I'm sorry, Charles, we got a new warning. We'll get right back to that. Let me show you another circulation. This is going to be in northern Fayette County. This is a let's change to the high-resolution radar. This thing right here, that is a very, very tight couplet. That is more than likely a tornado that is down. The Weather Service is going with a tornado warning now for northern Fayette County. We've got 2 circulations. You can pick them out very clearly now. The northernmost circulation is this one right here. This is about maybe 5 miles north of Fayette. That thing is wrapped up. That is a very tight circulation. That could be a very dangerous tornado. The one we've been watching here for the last 30 minutes or so, that is located down to the southwest of the city of Fayette. So we have a tornado now that could be down just north of the city of Fayette. This will be a new polygon that includes the northern part of Fayette County, not covered by the existing polygon. So tornado number 1 and tornado number 2, both of these are going to be coming through Fayette County. One will be passing north of the city of Fayette. You can see the new polygon that's just been added on here, and Glen Allen is included in that. Glen Allen is up in the far northern part of Fayette County. Actually, it's on the Fayette, almost in the Fayette-Marion County line. And then the polygon for the older storm is including the city of Fayette and points down to the south. That includes Berry over here. So, again, just wanted to point that out, Charles, that we now have 2 tornado warning polygons. We have one that is going to be passing north of the city of Fayette. And, again, everybody on Highway 43, close to Highway 43 between Fayette and Winfield, don't mess with this. You want to be in a safe place now. Small room, lowest floor, near the center, away from windows. Nobody should be driving, and basically, if you can just get off the road in Fayette County, don't get on the road. We want you off the road, and these are the only 2 tornado warnings in our market. I just want to assure you of that. We have other storms in progress, but these are the 2 storms that have prompted tornado warnings. We'll show you a larger view in just a little bit, but we have to focus on the storms that are indeed life-threatening, and both of these are. So those of you in places like Hubbardville and Glen Allen, anywhere close to those communities, you want to be in a safe place. And again, nobody should be driving on US 43, period. I mean nobody, anywhere in Fayette County, because you've got the 2 circulations. Both of them look extremely dangerous. So again, tornado number 1 coming up here toward Hubbardville, maybe passing a bit south of Glen Allen. Tornado number 2, and the circulation looks relatively broad. I will say that in the original storm that prompted that first warning. This is the one that came through New Hope, Mississippi, and produced some tornado damage there. Again, this is going to be passing maybe just south of the city of Fayette. So the city is here. We got tornado number 1 that might be passing to the south, tornado number 2 passing to the north. But when you got multiple circulations like this, you just don't want to, cut these corners, and you just want to take the course of least regret. We always talk about, and that's just go to a safe place. Understand you can watch us and listen to us on the 3340 All-in-One app. You can take that with you into your safe place. You can watch, you can listen, and it's a very convenient way of doing this. We didn't have that years ago, but we've got it now, and that's a marvelous thing. Back in the old days, people had dragged these big televisions in there, and that just didn't work very well. And again, this is a case, Charles, where I've heard of no damage in Fayette County, right? So
Right. I don't see anything yet, and I haven't seen anything on Twitter. I've been following your feed, and, that just comes in so fast. But so far, nothing in Fayette County. And then back into Lamar, I've only had reports of pea-sized hail, which is much less than what we would anticipate as far as what the indications were via the Ville product earlier. We totally expected probably golf ball size hail or larger. So folks in Millport and Kennedy, most likely you have some large hail coming down now. This is that velocity product that we've been talking about, that broad rotation we were just looking at, about to cross over 17 there, just south of Kennedy. And again, that's going to move into Fayette County. And that's where that first warning came from. And here's James, what we were just talking about, the new warning issued. And this is really just south of Bluff on 107 there. It's going to head towards Hubbardville and Fowler's Crossroads. Not necessarily in the warnings. There's 2 warnings, one to the south and one just to the north. But you guys, heads up, you don't want to be out on the roads here. And again, there's that next circulation headed towards Hubbardville. These storms are not fast movers.